Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Ale ja ci więcej już nie powiem. To i tak się wygadał, nie?
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Proszę pani, proszę pani. Dlaczego mnie okłamałeś? Jak mogłeś? Ślizgonie. To do ciebie niepodobne. Okej, tu sobie dziabniemy. Ja już Wingardium Leviosa zdobyłem. I sobie użyjemy. A. Wingardium Leviosa. Jak zwykle tu się blokuje ten klocek. Proszę, proszę. No i ciekawe, czy tutaj wyjdziemy tak normalnie, czy muszę znowu na głowie to postawić? O, to jest pytanie, ale prawie było. No i trzeba to chyba na głowie postawić. Jak zwykle. No. To nie jest takie łatwe, ale innego sposobu nie widzę. Defendo. Odblokowałem sobie również Defendo. Dobra, tu jest tak. Ty chodź. I powinniśmy teraz wejść. Bez problemu. Ziup. No już powoli mamy tutaj większość zaklęć, ale czekamy na te... Czekamy na te ciemnozielone. No niebawem się Sebix powinien odezwać.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Dziękówka, dziękówka. Co ty tak w sekundę otwierasz te zamki?
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast!
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to the room now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Powiem wam, że normalnie facepalm. Normalnie facepalm. Co on zrobił?
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Ale to w biegu na 60 to chyba był 9 na 8. Okay, tu zrobimy tak. Depulsą. Ziup. Ale bieg przez płotki może troszkę lepiej. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ty sobie dasz... To tutaj, nie? I jakoś tutaj wskoczył ostatnio. Nie wiem jak to zrobił, ale... No. Mi się wydawało, że jakoś... Nie da rady, ale... Co to dla niego? Dobra, idziemy na pełnej pompie. Mam już 10 eliksirów. A może... Może ich zrobimy w ten sposób. Bo takie ślamazary... Oj, ktoś tam leci.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Rewelka. Ale humora. Już włączyłem sobie tą wersję manualną. Ale nie widziałem, szczerze, w opcjach, tak na szybko, nie widziałem w opcjach, gdzie można to szybko odblokować, ale gdzieś mi się mignęło w filmach na tubie, że jest taka opcja. Możecie napisać, czy skorzystaliście z tego.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Dobra, dawaj. Ślizgonie, czy ty jesteś byczek.
You're going home in a wooden box.
Wyszkolony w ciemnej stronie mocy. Lumos mu zrobiłem. Albo jej. Dobra, jej.
Stop right there.
Czyli tak się zdobywa talenty. Okej. Tak się zdobywa talenty, proszę państwa.
Hello, Homora.
19 poziom. To i tak jest wyżej niż te zadania główne. No i pamiętamy, że ostatnie zadanie fabularne było na 24. No ale to 34 jest do full zakończenia. Zobaczymy, no. Później będzie chyba 15 godzin na poboczne trzeba poświęcić, ale sprawdzimy temat. Miotły ostatnio sobie kupiłem, troszkę tam zadań mniejszych takich porobiłem, ale...
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry.
Ej, oni rzucali awadę? Dobrze słyszałem? A to zbiry. Czyli tak, tu mamy prędkość lotu. Pyk. I tak. No szczerze mówiąc... A. Szczerze mówiąc, przepięknie to wygląda. I super uczucie, natomiast z takich użytkowych rzeczy to wiadomo, że ta miotła ciekawsza. I taka bardziej uniwersalna, ale... Hipogryf. Rewelka. Totalna rewelka. Dawaj ten pociąg. I patrzcie, można nawet tak. I nic się nie dzieje. Nie wiedziałem, że nie można mieć kolizji. Ale jaja. No, można zanurkować?
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
No teraz jest piękne. Piękny ten wschód, nie? Za chwilę.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Wężykiem, wężykiem. No ładnie to zrobili. Tą scenę zrobili pięknie, akurat wschód. Fajne. Fajne, to jest kwintesencja takich rzeczy, które fani by chcieli zobaczyć, nie?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Juhu! Rozpędzamy się! Wzniosło skrzydła. No i tu dostaliśmy z tej wersji deluxe. No to idziemy jeszcze, wiecie co, na... No 15, to jest mega dobre. Idziemy jeszcze na zajęcia z astronomii.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
No. Więcej miejsca, co? Więcej miejsca. Astronomia czeka.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Yuhu!
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Wyostrz, ale właśnie wydaje mi się, że misje jeszcze powinny być z panem Takarem. Gdzieś czytałem, że właśnie to wycięto.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Nie mogę wziąć twojego teleskopu. Jesteś z Ravenclaw.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
A ciekawe, jaką by miał misję, nie? Jakie zadanie byście mu przypisali? Bo teraz to może jakaś taka mini historia została wycięta, ale on też później jest w fabule. No wszystkie domy mają takie dodatkowe zadanie fabularne. I serio? To jest gdzieś tu? A, to tu. Takie dodatkowe zadanie fabularne, które... Jak my tu przejdziemy? Które się później rozwija. No ale tu nic. W magazynie. Gdzie wy macie ten magazyn? Czy ja o czymś nie wiem? Tutaj się wchodzi, dobra. Magazyn? Magazyn Incendio.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Nie zmarnuję. Będę używał zabronionych zaklęć.
Perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Nie.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
Już wiem, dlaczego nie masz questa. Nikt z tobą nie chciał iść. Tak. Taka jest prawda.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Dobrze. Prawda jest okrutna. Nikt nie chciał z tobą iść na tą wyprawę.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Od czasu do czasu.
Not creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
No część i dupa, no. Część i dupa. Stół astronomiczny.
A few
Confringo.
cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Dobra, idziemy dalej. Nie przejmuj się. Skrzyneczka.
More cops.
pajęczynki.
Don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Lumos!
Lumos!
There's the table. I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Tak, tu można oddalać, ale tu jest jeszcze taka jedna, nie? Ale najlepiej sobie przybliżyć. Ziup.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Waltornia.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Ale go Lodgok później porobi, nie? Za ten gobliński. Tak się chwali. Tak się chełpi. No dobra. Czekamy na rozkazy. Ale widziałem, że tam Sebix już się odzywał. W sprawach wiadomo jakich.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Dobrze.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Wiecie co? To już jest druga próba, nie? Powoli. To już jest powoli druga próba, natomiast tutaj... Tak, znajdź położenie drugiej próby, fajnie. W cieniu rodowodu. No i mamy zaginione dziecko, więc to sobie zrobimy. Lecimy.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't.
Salazar Slytherin. To jest dobre, jak on z tą różdżką, nie? No fajnie sobie radzi. Wiadomo, tragedia spora, ale... radzi sobie chłopok.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Ty tam coś o tym wiesz.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand.
Będzie.
He'll change his mind.
Krucyfiks. Dobra, to myślę, że do profesora już możemy iść. Ale tu ładnie, co? Dynie są. No to ruszamy. Już pod kolejną próbę. Profesor Fig!
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Hello.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Rookwood Castle. Dobrze, druga próba już, proszę państwa. Idziemy się czegoś dowiedzieć.
Over here. Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Okej. Krucyfiks.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Dobra. Czyli co? Inny niż frontowy, czyli frontowy. Czy my się będziemy ograniczać? Na pewno nie. Defender. Expelliarmus. Ja będę później szedł w te wszystkie talenty czarnej magii, ale musimy sobie jeszcze zdobyć te wszystkie zaklęcia, nie? Ależ będziesz to. Ależ będziesz to. A pan? Dobra, a pan nic. Zasypuje gruszki w popiele. A pewnie, że nie. Nie zatrzymam, tylko zawładnę tym królestwem. Leviosa! Bądź przeklęty, goblinie. Góra? Tak, góra. Czyli tutaj potrzebujemy... Myślę, że tego. Sprytny jesteś, młody uczniu.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country... I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child. We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking. You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school. Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home. Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Bring me the child.
After you. But now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Bring me the child.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Słabości i zdolności, on ma same słabości. To widać. Had na 20? Nie podobasz mi się. Nie podobasz mi się, panie. No i nie podobasz mi się. Zamienię cię w kurę. Będziesz Jose Kura. Kurde, ale powiem wam, że... Niestety, ale są mocni. Nawet nie wiem, od czego to zależy, bo... Level zdecydowanie na to mieliśmy. Chyba się z nami bawią po prostu. No jak tak dalej pójdzie, to będzie trzeba... Chyba troszkę podlevelować. Ja się schowam, dobra? Schowam głowę w piasek. Pięknie. Obszarówka. Ten padł. Na zawał. Kto by chciał tutaj dostać ze starożytnej magii, którą tak szukacie? Chcecie? No to macie. Bawcie się. Dobra, trzeba gdzieś tutaj na górę. Eliksir. Chodźmy schodami. Profesorze. Zobaczymy, co tu się wypławia. Czarnoksięstwo. My w sumie do tego pasujemy, grona. Pyk, pyk.
Revelio.
No to tak. Pyk. Pyk.
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Trzeba to zrobić szybko i z gracją. Portret Charlesa Rookwood.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Gobliny to są niedobre. Zobaczcie, co oni tu szukają. Czerwień.
The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Jak gdzie?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
To ty zaczarowałeś te super miotły?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Profesorze, do zobaczenia.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Yes, sir. Dzięki za oglądanie tego odcinka, a teraz koniecznie zobaczę kolejny film na kanale i do zobaczenia. Hej, hej, hej.